and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia. Here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet.
All right, everybody. It's time for. Whoops, we don't need that again. It's time we get into it today, folks. It's time for Sports Talk episode 29. We got some interesting developments happening. Some games were on this week. But it's good to see everybody back again here for week 13. I gotta open up the Discord. So we got special guests coming on the show today. And ladies and gentlemen, as we wait patiently for Arkham Knight today, as we wait. All right, but anyway, let's get into some of the games here with your AP Top 25 or College Football Playoff or the AP Top 25. We got Ohio State at number 1, Indiana at number 2, Texas A&M undefeated currently. They almost lost this week. And Georgia is at number 4, Ole Miss is at number 5, Oregon at number 6, Texas Tech is 10-1 right now, and we got Oklahoma, Notre Dame, Alabama, BYU, Vanderbilt, Utah, Miami, Georgia Tech, USC, Texas, Michigan, Virginia, Tennessee at number 20. James Madison's in here, and we got North Texas, and Memphis lost, and South Florida lost this week. So yeah, they're out of the AP Top 25. We got North Texas, Missouri, and Tulane is 8-2, and Houston is 8-2. So yeah, that's your AP Top 25 for this week. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Okay, so we have some games coming on today for Week 13. Thursday, we got Louisiana versus Arkansas State coming up, folks.
What's up?
Oh, yeah, we're here. We got the AP Top 25. I went over the AP Top 25, so. But yeah, the college football playoff rankings are also out as well.
I think everybody needs to just hold up and let's talk about the Oklahoma-Bama game. What
Yes.
in the world? What? That looked like Alabama against Florida State right there.
Yeah, that was something.
That was like how they looked at the beginning of the year. Like,
Yeah, it was something. I watched some of it too.
yeah. Isn't Miller supposed to join us?
I think he said he was going to let us do it since we started it early. So I think he's going to let us take it away. I guess. Which I really wish he would join.
Yeah, I think I know what's going on. He probably got called in today for work.
No, I don't think he did today. I don't know if he worked today. I know I did today. I had to work today, so. But I got off around like 3 or so. But
I mean, we could have waited until 6 or 7 for him to join.
Yeah, that's true. I just wanted to start it early.
I get that, man.
Yeah.
A lot to talk about. I am going to talk about the Gators this week.
Oh, yeah.
Big game in Gainesville. This is a must-win for Tennessee.
Yes.
In the swamp. We haven't won in there since 2003.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be
Not to mention, what's been buzzing around Knoxville is the Boo Carter situation.
Uh-oh. But what about Boo Carter?
So, apparently, Boo Carter has been kicked off the team due to academic purposes.
Oh.
So, either he wasn't doing well in certain classes and wasn't meeting the standard to participate in the game, in the football program.
Oh, dang.
Another one is this is just rumors. I don't know which one is more accurate. Another rumor was he was injured.
Oh.
And couldn't play. At the end of the day, Josh Heupel, they treated it exactly like they did with, the Nico situation.
Yeah.
They decided to move forward. That is always best for a program, and that shows you the poise at Tennessee with Josh Heupel.
Yep.
It shows you that, hey, look, this is a coach that we could treat like Nick Saban.
Oh, yeah.
We could give him Nick Saban royalties. Because I think what Josh Heupel has done for this Tennessee program, it's got the whole world noticed on us.
Oh, yeah, it did. Especially when we beat Alabama that one year with him. So
the sad truth is, of all the coaches we've been, none of them have handled the situations when it came to players like Josh Heupel has.
Yeah.
And, when he does his conference, media, whatever, or he does his pregame stuff, when he does all of that, he's not like the other coaches in that situation where they would, basically BS us in our face.
Oh, yeah.
He gets straight to the point of what went wrong. And, remember that Alabama game at the post-game press conference, he said it just wasn't players' fault, it was coaches' fault as well.
Yeah.
Our play calling wasn't as what we needed it to be to go into that football game. That is a coach that you could give the Nick Saban treatment
Oh yeah.
that Alabama did with Nick Saban, because you're kind of seeing Josh Heupel and Nick Saban in a similar situation,
Yeah.
because and here's the thing. I know this season there could be a slim chance a 9-3 Tennessee gets in the playoffs. So our playoff chances could still be there, but in order to get that, it has to be, a must win in Gainesville.
Well, yeah, it's got to be a must win because we need
If
that
we
win.
if we want any second shot chances at that playoff thing, then it has to be a must win against Florida.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt is the matchup we really need to be worried about. That one is the one we really, as Vol fans, we need to be concerned about.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why. One, Vanderbilt is really good this season.
Mm-hmm.
They're not the same old Vanderbilt we've known to play.
They can sneak up
With
on
that
you.
coach, they can sneak up on you. They did it to Texas. They did it to LSU.
Oh yeah.
They almost did it to Alabama.
Oh yeah.
I personally think that Vanderbilt would have beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa. You got to understand, Alabama, the only reason they're winning this year is probably because Nick Saban is getting into Kalen DeBoer's head.
Oh yeah.
Remember, Nick Saban doesn't really step in unless he feels like he needs to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Silverbells is in the chat, by the way. He says, "Go Vols, beat the Gators."
Look, I understand a lot of Vol fans are going to say, it's going to be an easy win. No.
No, it's not easy.
You need to understand, regardless of Florida's season record, if you look at every single one of their matchups, they could have won those ball games.
Oh yeah.
They could have won those ball games. They definitely could have beat Georgia. I think they could have given Georgia their second loss.
Oh yeah.
We could have given Georgia their first loss of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Had that field goal gone through.
Oh yeah.
But there is positive sides heading into the off season.
Oh yeah.
What happens at the end of this season? Yes, obviously, the Oklahoma loss is going to affect us for quite a while because it was a shot at going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
But Tennessee still has a chance to reach it, but it's not an easy chance. It's a slim chance. Because remember, I strongly believe Alabama, with their 9-3 record, would have made the playoff appearance last year.
Oh yeah.
They definitely would have made it.
Yeah.
But see, the college football playoff is now a 12-team playoff.
Yep. Anyone can get it.
So anyone can get in. So there's still a chance for Tennessee.
Yeah.
But they need to finish strong with a must win against Florida and a must-win against Vandy to end the year.
Oh, yeah.
And then after that, the College Football Committee will take a look at all the teams that have finished the year strong. And there could be a chance Tennessee gets put in a round one game.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we may not face Ohio State, but maybe, just maybe, we could have a rematch against Georgia.
Oh, yeah. That would be something.
Yeah.
But shout out to Texas A&M. They
But
strong.
I strongly believe Texas. It's going to be. This is my early predictions for the SEC championship.
Yeah.
It's either going to be Alabama and Texas A&M, or Alabama and Georgia.
Yep, I think it could go down.
Or it could be Texas A&M and Georgia. And like I said, it could go either way. You don't know. But a lot of people, I've been noticing a lot of people hating on Josh Heupel for how this season's gone. First off, what killed this season for us wasn't the mental errors or the mistakes. It was the injuries on the defensive side of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Is the reason why our defense isn't up to par as it has been under the Josh Heupel era.
Yeah.
We haven't been able to get back Jermon McCoy, who's been out, by the way, for almost the entire season on an ACL tear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this defense, we can't be hating on Tim Banks' defense this season. You can't, because it's not Tim Banks' fault.
No.
Offensive side of the ball, we've had some close calls with injuries, but it's the defensive side of the ball was where our injuries hurt us this year. I strongly believe if we had Jermon McCoy at the beginning of the year with Ricky Gibson, I believe this defense probably would have got us to at least one loss, and it probably either would have been to Georgia or Alabama.
Yeah.
I'm still saying the Vols, they wouldn't go undefeated all the way, I don't think. But with a loss to at least Georgia, and you get a win for the first time in Tuscaloosa, okay, no less. Well, then you could be seeing a 10-1 or 11-1 Tennessee in the SEC championship.
Yeah.
But the reason why this season hasn't been able to go Vol fans' way, and I'm sorry to say it, Vol fans, it's because we've been having injuries on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
And you can sit there and blame coaches all you want to, but the simple fact of the matter is, it's not the coach's fault.
No.
It's never the coach's fault.
No.
The coaches cannot control when our players get hurt. They have no control. They don't have any control over it.
They don't.
So still Tennessee's defense is leading very well on the sacks this year, though.
Oh, yeah.
They still have the sacks coming in. Offensively, Joey Aguilar is leading the SEC in passing yards right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how he's not even in a Heisman Trophy candidation on how he's played this year. Yes, the interceptions have hurt us, I'm not going to lie. When it comes to him intercepting his interceptions, I think mainly now the Oklahoma game, I think that was all on him.
Yeah.
But when you look at most the times he's throw interceptions, they were based off of deflections.
Yeah.
Only a few were off of him, but lately it's been him. And that's something he's got to clean up heading into Florida, because if we give them an interception at any point in that ball game, it's not gonna do any good.
No.
So, and we definitely can't have any turnovers.
But yeah, we gotta be good.
We can't have any turnovers against Florida and Vanderbilt.
No. But yeah, we got some games coming up on Thursday, which is tonight. We got one that's coming on tonight. We got Louisiana and Arkansas State. It's still there. And we got
yeah, there's been some crazy games that have happened this past weekend. Like that Memphis game. Oh my god.
Yeah, Memphis lost and South Florida lost, so they're out of the playoff picture probably for sure.
Yeah, but another game to talk about is the Georgia Tech game. Like,
yeah,
they pulled that same stunt that they did with Clemson against that team, and I'm telling you, I have a feeling Georgia Tech has a pretty decent chance against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they could probably.
They could be one of the teams that give Georgia their second loss. Yeah. I personally believe Texas, the Longhorns, would have done it last Saturday.
Yeah.
But once again, good old Kirby Smart and the refs were at it again.
Yeah.
See, I understand. My dad. Okay, see, this is how I feel. If you're going to steal a possession from a team on an onside kick,
yeah,
there needs to be an automatic review.
Oh yeah,
to determine whether that ball actually went the full 10 yards. And if it didn't, they should be flagged, and the ball is immediately awarded to Texas.
Yeah.
See, that's where I feel like Georgia plays dirty.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like they do in a
See,
way.
This is the problem. This is the reason why Vol fans get so pissed when it comes to Alabama and Georgia always winning every year, because it feels like this unfairness in the SEC.
Yeah.
Or this unbiased in the SEC. Because I'm not going to take it away from both of those programs. They spent years playing good. They spent years playing. Georgia, for the most few whiles, was terrible before Kirby Smart came onto campus.
Oh yeah.
And in Kirby Smart's first couple of years, his seasons had some losses before they didn't. So, but I think when Kirby Smart first started, I think he was a good coach. I think he could do a lot better than what he learned with Nick Saban, but then I personally think that Georgia needs to. I think karma needs to come back and get the Bulldogs in the butt.
Oh, yeah, I think they do too.
Because
but yeah, we got a game coming on.
You know, I mean, we got a game. Yeah, I think we got a game coming on tonight.
Yeah, it's Arkansas State and Louisiana.
I mean, I kind of feel like this could go either way.
Yeah.
Based on what their records is, I feel like it could go either way. But back to the Georgia, I mean, I'm not going to take it away from what Kirby Smart has done, but I think once he won those 2 national championships, I think he started to act more like Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Where he wanted them every single year. And that's fine. But when you start secretly training your team to play dirty in a way, they're hiding it very well, but there's some plays you could see, hey, they're roughing up these players, other players on the other team that they're going up against.
Yeah,
you could see it. So I sometimes I don't think Kirby Smart is the one that's teaching the players to do rough. I think it's more the other coaches.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Kirby Smart is also at fault. Look, yes, when any team wins the national championship, obviously we want to go for round 2. But you have to understand that not each year is completely different, and some teams don't always repeat.
Oh, yeah.
Alabama repeated because of what Nick Saban was able to do with that program.
Yeah.
Kirby Smart has only got 2 national championships on his belt in the modern era right now.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And since then, the last Georgia national championship was against TCU in the blowout victory. And then since then, in the national championships, it was Michigan and then just recently Ohio State. Because Georgia won TCU back in 2022. And then you had the Michigan Wolverines in 2023. And then just recently, you just had the Buckeyes in 2024.
Yep.
So this season is probably going to be a Ohio State or a Georgia or Texas national A&M championship.
Yeah.
Depending on how those teams finish their season.
Yeah.
But I mean, I give credit to Georgia where it's due. They obviously can win crucial games.
Yeah.
But when you steal a possession from a team, regardless if they know it's coming, regardless if it's legal, I still believe in college and NFL, onside kicks should only be awarded to teams who are down by a lot of points and need the possessions to try to mount a comeback.
Yeah.
So the NCAA needs to place a rule that if any team attempts an onside kick that's not in the fourth quarter, like the NFL, they did a rule that an onside kick can only be awarded to the teams that are losing badly and need points.
Yeah.
I feel like college football should be the same.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to steal a possession from the opposing team, it's kind of like you're playing dirty.
Yeah.
You're not, if you look at every team out there, they would never even think about doing what Georgia did to Texas on that onside kick.
No.
They would not even think about it.
Yeah.
They would give that possession to that opposing team and let their defense go out there. See, when Tennessee goes out there, when their defense is on the sidelines, what is the defense wanting the offense to do? They want them to push that ball down the field into the end zone so that way when the defense goes out there, they can get a stop so you could do it again. Yep. The defense's sole purpose is to get stops and turnovers and but if you're keeping your defense constantly on the field, that's how you're going to lose ball games because those boys are going to get tired.
Yeah.
They're going to get so exhausted that every time they go out there, they're going to give up big, crucial plays when it matters the most.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I feel like stealing a possession from another team, it should be a 15-yard penalty, and the ball is given to the other team that did not receive the ball.
Yeah,
and it's an automatic first down for that.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people say, well, it's legal. They can technically do that. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're stealing a possession from another team. That is a dirty move.
It is a dirty move. I agree.
No team, Alabama, Tennessee, all the teams in the ACC, the Big Ten, the Big 12, the Pac-12, all the conferences that's got Memphis and Notre Dame, and the SEC, other than Georgia. No, all those teams do not steal a possession from another team. We just don't. So that proves Georgia's playing dirty, and they need to be heavily fined and suspended from the playoffs for one season.
Oh man, that would be something to see.
That would need to be their punish. That would need to be their punishment because if you're going to play dirty, and your consequences be you don't get to go to the playoffs. So once you finish your season, you're eligible to go to a bowl game.
Yep.
You know, those small bowl games, but you're not allowed to reach the college football playoff.
No.
For that one season, you are banished from the playoffs.
Oh, man.
And I know Georgia fans will hate that, but guess what? Your team is playing dirty, and not everybody is going to put up with it.
No one would put up with that.
It's going to get to a point where college... Oh, my God. What, Mom? It's not your podcast, so don't interrupt. God. I'm sorry, bro. My family, they have that need to get in other people's business when it's not their business.
Okay, we got Friday, November 21st, which is tomorrow. We got Florida State playing NC State tomorrow at 8.
Give me the Seminoles.
Yeah, I'm going with Florida State. And then we got Hawaii and UNLV.
UNLV's been having a pretty decent season. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're 8-2, so they're doing good, and they're second in the Mountain West.
I love Hawaii. I do, but I'm gonna take UNLV on this one.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we're on to Saturday.
We got. Let me pull up on ESPN because I like to go there. Yeah, I know. I like to go on ESPN too and make my predictions on the games. ESPN is where you can find the games where you want to do predictions.
That's where I have it.
You just pull up the app. You go to the NCAA football, and then you look through your Week 13 matchups.
Yeah. Rutgers and
we got Missouri versus Oklahoma on ABC on Saturday. I mean, obviously, I want Oklahoma out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
As Vol fans, we obviously want them to have one more loss.
Yeah.
They're going up against Mizzou.
Yeah, that's going to be
and plus, it's being played in Norman.
Yeah, I don't see Missouri probably sticking out a win against Oklahoma. Maybe.
Well. We have said that before about Missouri, and they've been able to find a way to win.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really. I'm still gonna push towards Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna at the same time say it could go either way.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got Texas A&M.
Yeah, Texas A&M
versus Stanford. That one's going to be an easy win. I think the Aggies are going to finish this year strong with an undefeated record.
Yep, I think they're going to pull it out too and take a win.
I think they'll have a shot at making it into like the semifinals or quarterfinals round of the playoffs, leading up to the national championship. Miami, however, I kind of love what Carson Beck has been able to do with that program. Unfortunately, they're playing against Virginia Tech.
Yeah, which I am a Miami fan, and I gotta say they've had a decent season. They only got like 2 losses, but
they have been having some up and downs lately in the course of their game.
Yeah.
But to start off the game on Saturday, you got Ohio State versus Rutgers. I'm going to take the Buckeyes.
Yep, same here.
I'm going to take the Buckeyes. You've got Georgia and Charlotte on SEC Network at 12:45. Unfortunately, I'm still going to have to take the Bulldogs because there's just no way.
There's no way for Charlotte.
Well, there's no way they'll stage that upset.
No.
Once again, I think this is going to be a crucial bounce back for the Crimson Tide. Yeah. And I think against Eastern Illinois, they're gonna win. They're gonna bounce back from that Oklahoma stunner, and they're gonna go to 9-2. Vanderbilt and Kentucky, I feel like Vanderbilt's they're gonna win it. Yeah. So I'm going to take Vanderbilt against Kentucky.
Vanderbilt against Kentucky.
You got the number 7 ranked Oregon Ducks with a 9-1 record versus 15 ranked USC Trojans with an 8-2 record. This game could go either way between the two. But I'm feeling strongly towards the Ducks.
Yeah, Oregon's been having a good season, and I think they have a chance to dominate. Don't get me wrong; they lost to Indiana, and that shocked me as an Indiana fan.
I kind of figured Oregon would lose to Indiana,
Yeah.
but this season has come with many shocks and surprises. You've got Texas versus Arkansas. After that Georgia loss, I'm sorry, Razorback fans, to
Uh-oh.
hurt you even more.
Oh,
But I
man.
think the Longhorns are going to bounce back with a win in Austin.
Yep.
Now, there's another game to talk about. Michigan and Northwestern.
Oh, yeah.
There was a few moments in that game I'm thinking, oh, man. It looked like Michigan was going to lose.
Yeah.
Constant interceptions by Bryce Underwood. I'm like, dude, I've never seen him this rattled like that before.
Yeah.
And to throw back-to-back interceptions on their consistent drives, like, come on. I'm surprised he wasn't benched after that.
Oh, yeah. That was a crazy game. I didn't watch it, but
I watched it. I watched the last few bits of it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Michigan was able to get it done. They was able to get their kicker in a field goal range, and he was able to make it for the game-winning field goal to end it. I think the final score was 24-22, I think.
Yeah.
So, but you got 18th ranked Michigan versus Maryland. I'm going to take the Wolverines on this one.
Yeah.
Pitt versus Georgia Tech. I'm going to take Georgia Tech on this one.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a game to watch.
And then the game that us Vol fans are wanting.
Yep. Florida.
7:30 on ABC. You've got the 20th ranked Tennessee Volunteers versus the unranked Florida Gators.
Oh, man.
This game could go either way. It's gone either way for both teams.
Yeah.
But I think I feel like Florida's not going to get back to that old Florida.
No, they could sneak up on you and come out of the woodworks and try to take a win, especially at home.
Yeah. But they have lost in their games that they could have won. They have lost at home.
Yeah.
Their only wins, they only have one SEC win, and that's against Texas.
Oh, man.
So, but I'm not taking away from what the Gators did. Okay.
Yeah.
I personally think they probably would have gone to a bowl game this year. But unfortunately they're not.
Yeah.
I don't really know because this game could go either way. And
yeah, it could.
We picked the Vols against Oklahoma, and look what happened.
Yeah.
So this one's a tough one. I'm still gonna pick the Vols on this one.
I'm on the same.
But at the same time, I feel like the Gators could win this ball game.
Yeah, they could.
I'm still gonna pick the Vols, obviously, to win this ball game.
Same here.
But a part of me still feels Florida will win it because we've have struggles against the Swamp and Tuscaloosa.
Oh, yeah.
Getting wins. And both of them have Both of them have the same year record that we got wins in them.
Yeah.
Is 03. I think. I mean, if we want a shot at the playoffs,
we got to win this game.
We have to win this game, exactly. Because not all teams are going to get in the playoffs regardless of their record.
Yeah.
So I still believe Tennessee has a shot, but they need to finish strong with a 9-3 record to help boost them into the playoffs. And hopefully we get a matchup that will win and we can further. But, even if we don't go to the playoffs, we need to be proud of what this team has done this year.
Oh, yeah. Especially what they've accomplished this season.
I personally think we wouldn't be 3-3 in the SEC right now. We'd probably be like 9 or 10-1 in the SEC with just a Georgia loss or an Alabama loss.
Yeah.
Maybe. Had Gilbert made that field goal,
we would have won against Georgia. We could have made it to the playoffs.
We could have had a good chance to beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa.
Oh yeah.
What ultimately ended the Vols season this year was the injuries on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, there were some injuries, and also some people got out during the last game.
Yeah, well, we got an exciting Friday coming up.
Oh, yeah.
You got the Anderson County Mavericks versus the Greenville Green Devils.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be the game to watch. I mean, who knows? Maybe we might beat Greenville like Alcoa.
Yeah, but remember, we're defeated in that area.
Yeah.
We don't win, and we might get wins at home when we face them, but when we travel to them, it's kind of been like how it is with Florida and Georgia. We don't get wins in their stadiums.
Yeah.
It is going to be a shame that we don't get to continue the Georgia matchup.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
But anyway, you got 21st ranked Illinois versus unranked Wisconsin.
I think Illinois.
I'm going to take Illinois on this one because Wisconsin's got a 3-7 record, and that's not good.
Yeah, Illinois win against Wisconsin.
Yeah. Then you got unranked Syracuse versus 9th ranked Notre Dame. I'm going to take the Fighting Irish on this one.
Oh yeah, then there would be Alcoa if we and silverbells is in chat right now. He says if we beat Greenville, we'd have to play Alcoa again after. So we have an Alcoa rematch.
What we'll ultimately have if we do beat Greenville in Greenville, we'll be facing Alcoa again at home, and they'll be looking for revenge.
Oh yeah, that would be a revenge game.
Yeah. But I'm going to say it like it is. I think the Mavericks are going to put up a fight against Greenville, but ultimately are going to lose by a touchdown or a field goal.
Oh yeah, it'll be close. It'll be a close one for sure to see who sticks out against this. But yeah, Alcoa is going to look for revenge, everybody. So they could come back and sneak up on us again. I mean, we got lucky the first time going up against Alcoa.
Yeah, but a second time is completely different.
Oh yeah, that's something else. I think we got the games covered.
No, we still got some more.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, we got 24th ranked Tulane versus unranked Temple.
Okay,
I'm gonna take Tulane on this one.
yeah, Tulane is gonna. They're in the. They have a chance of making the playoffs with their
Tulane
record.
does, yeah. They have, yeah, with their record, they do. You
Oh
got
yeah,
unranked Kansas State versus 12th ranked Utah. I'm gonna take the Utah Utes.
yep.
You got unranked TCU versus 23rd ranked Houston. Houston's 8-2, so I'm going to take Houston on this one.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Houston. I'm
All
ranked at
right.
23.
You've got 11th ranked BYU versus an unranked Cincinnati. I'm going to take BYU on this because they
Yeah,
have a 9-1 record. I
yeah,
think BYU has a strong chance to make the 12-team college football playoff. So I'm going to take BYU on this one.
I'll
And then
take BYU as well going into
you got
Cincinnati
25th ranked Arizona State versus
versus
unranked
Colorado.
Colorado. I'm going to take the Sun Devils.
Yep, Arizona State.
And that does it right there for week 13 on ESPN.
Oh man, what a
All
bunch of
right.
games coming up.
I'm going to pull up some NFL so we can do week 12.
Yeah, we got NFL.
Tonight we have a pretty good matchup tonight on Thursday night prime video. We got Buffalo Bills versus the Houston Texans.
Give me the Buffalo Bills.
I'm going to take Buffalo on this one.
Yeah, so I'm going to take Buffalo with this.
So an upcoming game on Sunday on Fox at 1 p.m. We have the Detroit Lions versus the New York Giants. I'm going to take my Lions on this one because without Jackson Dart, the Giants are just they're not going to win.
Not doing that good.
And they got Russell Wilson at their quarterback right now, and I think Russell Wilson should have stayed in Seattle.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think he should have stayed in Seattle. He was a lot better in Seattle than he was in Denver.
Yeah.
So, but I'm going to take Detroit on that matchup. We got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Indianapolis Colts.
Kansas City Chiefs.
I cannot believe the Chiefs. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I'm sorry, Chiefs fans. I'm taking the Colts.
Yeah, the Colts are dominating the game.
Based on your record right now, Chiefs, I'm sorry. Yeah. If your record was better than a 5-5, I would choose you any day.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take Indianapolis on this one.
Yeah.
Then on Fox, we have Seattle versus Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
Titans, I'm going to take the Seahawks on this one.
Yeah, Titans aren't having a good year this year.
They destroyed their chances when they fired Mike Vrabel.
Yeah.
That's their own fault.
Yeah.
That's the organization's fault.
Oh yeah.
They should have known better. They should have known better than that.
Yeah.
All right, then on CBS at 1 o'clock for both teams, you've got the Baltimore Ravens versus the New York Jets and the Chicago Bears versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Pittsburgh Steelers. That's Chicago Bears and the Steelers. Give me the Steelers to go up against Chicago Bears.
I'm gonna take the Steelers too. One right now, the Lions are third in the NFC North Division. If the Lions want to win that division again, they are gonna have to bounce back with a win.
Yep.
and win throughout the rest of the year. Based on their schedule, they got the Giants this Sunday. Then on Thursday Night Football on Prime, they had on Thursday night on Fox, they have the Packers again. I think at the beginning of the year, the Packers probably would have been decent, but then they kind of had that tie, and then,
Yeah.
I mean, it could go either way considering what happened week 1 between the teams. But I'd say the Detroit Lions are going to be looking for revenge in that next matchup.
Oh, yeah. They'll be looking for something to come back on.
And then week 14 kicks off with, on Thursday Night Football on Prime Video, Detroit Lions versus Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to take the Lions on this one.
Oh,
because
man.
the Lions have dog-walked Jerry Jones.
Yes.
And them Cowboys in their last previous matchups.
Yeah.
And then they finish the year with a week 15.
Week 15.
And it's against the LA Rams on Fox at 4:25. So, yeah, they could, if they can, their season's not quite done yet. They still got some matchups.
Yeah.
But then week 16, they've got the Steelers. And then week 17, they've got the Vikings.
Yeah, week 17.
And then week 18, they got the Bears again.
Yep.
Now, the Lions won the last time against the Bears. And I'm going to choose the Lions again against the Bears because the Lions have been able to rain on the Bears,
Yeah.
But back to the NFL matchups. All right, you've got on CBS New England versus Cincinnati. Give me the Patriots on this one.
Yeah, I'm going with Patriots too on this because they
look like the Patriots when Tom Brady was there.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody was expecting that.
Oh, no.
All right, then on Fox at 1 o'clock, we have Green Bay Packers versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, man.
Based on the Vikings, I'm going to take the Packers.
Yeah.
On CBS at 4:05, you got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Arizona Cardinals. Give me the Jaguars.
Oh, man. The Jaguars.
Yeah. Another game on 4:05 again on CBS. You got the Cleveland Browns versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm taking the Raiders on this one.
Oh, wow.
On Fox at 4:25, you got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Dallas Cowboys. I'm taking the Eagles.
Oh, man. The Eagles.
And then another game on Fox. You got the Falcons and the Saints.
Give me the Falcons probably against the
I'm going to take the Falcons. I'm going to take the Falcons on that one.
Yeah.
All right, and then to end Sunday's matchups on Sunday Night Football, you got Buccaneers versus Rams.
Yep.
Give me the Rams based on what they've done this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then to conclude week 12 of the NFL season, you got Monday Night Football on ESPN, Panthers versus 49ers. Yeah, I'm going to take the 49ers on that one.
Oh, man. Yeah.
All right. And then we got some NBA games to do.
Oh, yeah. We got NBA. Guess who's a 76ers fan? You're looking at me right here. And I know.
All right. Here we go to do it for this weekend. 7 o'clock, you got the LA Clippers versus the Orlando Magic. Who do you got?
Give me the Orlando Magic. The Magic's been doing pretty good, and the Clippers are 4-10. But give me Orlando.
I'm right there with you. All right. 8 o'clock, you've got the Sacramento Kings versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Both of them have a losing record right now.
Yeah.
Sacramento is 3-12, and the Memphis Grizzlies is 4-11. This game could go either way, but I'm going to take Memphis on this one.
Oh man, Memphis.
All right. At 8:00, we have your 76ers versus the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm taking the Philadelphia 76ers.
I'm on the same boat. Go 76ers. I hope you dominate the NBA in this conference.
Yeah, you already know who me and Miller is going for, so don't you worry.
Yeah, the Golden State Warriors.
Warrior Nation, Dub Nation, baby.
No, yeah.
8:00, you got the Atlanta Hawks versus the San Antonio Spurs, and this is all Thursday games, tonight games.
Yep.
All right, so for the Atlanta Hawks and Spurs game, I'm gonna take San Antonio on this one. Based on their record, they are winning 10 games and have only lost 4.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna take Sacramento. I'm gonna take the San Antonio Spurs on this one.
Yeah.
All right, Friday. We are hitting it off with a banger at 10:00.
Uh-oh.
We got mine and Miller's Golden State Warriors
versus
the Portland Trailblazers.
Oh man.
Miller, if you're listening,
yes.
Go Dub Nation, go Warriors.
Oh.
So I'm gonna speak for me and Miller. We're gonna take the Warriors on that matchup.
Oh yeah.
And I think Grant, you'd probably agree.
Yeah, like Golden State's been dominating the NBA for a while.
And it's mainly because of Steph Curry.
Yeah, pretty much.
We all know Steph Curry's a baller now. Come on now. That dude can lay down threes like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
And there's so much buzz about his wife right now.
Oh, man.
Have you been seeing how bad social media has been flooding about how his wife is so ungrateful of him?
I have not seen that.
Dude, you know how NBA players they get a contract with a shoe endorsement or something like that. He parted ways with Under Armour and started wearing Kobe Nikes type type shoes at the ball game. But anyway, 7:00 on Prime Video, we've got the Pacers and the Cavaliers. I'm gonna take Cleveland, my friend.
Oh yeah, I'm on the same boat. Go Cleveland.
Yeah. All right. We've got the Brooklyn Nets at 7:30 versus the Boston Celtics. Yeah. Give me the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, they've been decent, I guess.
They've been decent these past couple of years. All right, another 7:30 matchup. You got the Washington Wizards versus the Toronto Raptors. I'm going to take the Raptors on this.
Yeah,
one.
they beat the 76ers yesterday.
Last week.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, I might go with the Raptors on this one too.
All right, now we got at 8:00, we have the Miami Heat versus the Chicago Bulls. This game could go either way, but I'm going to take the Miami Heat.
Oh, yeah.
At 8:30, we've got the New Orleans Pelicans versus the Dallas Mavericks. I'm sorry, but I'm going to take the Pelicans on this one.
Yeah, I heard they lost their coach recently.
Not to mention their main star, Dunker, is facing criminal charges.
Oh, man.
Zion Williams, dude. All because a girl made a false accusation against the man. What is happening? You gotta feel bad for these people. Dude, a couple of years ago, Little Mosey gets falsely accused for raping a girl.
Oh, man.
And he was found not guilty. And I'm just like, dude, all these women out there are just wanting money, and they're going to destroy an innocent man's lives to get it. I'm like,
crazy.
I feel bad for us men out in this world, in today's modern world. It seems like we can't even be happy with our own money. It seems like women want a piece of our money nowadays. They're just greedy. So I just feel like us boys, we should just stay broke. Like, just don't have a single dime to your name, and they won't steal anything from you.
Yeah.
Like, what more could you lose?
Yeah. We got the Phoenix Suns in Minnesota.
And that's at 9 o'clock. I'm going to take, based on the Timberwolves' record, I still think this game could go either way, but I'm going to take the Phoenix Suns on this one.
Oh, wow.
I feel like, at 9:30, we have the Denver Nuggets versus the Houston Rockets. Give me the Denver Nuggets because, oh my gosh, I've seen their games. Yeah. Those men are balling out there. They are balling out there. All right. To end Friday's matchups, we've got
the Oklahoma City
Thunder versus the Utah Jazz. I'm still taking Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, they've been dominating.
After they won their NBA championship last year, they have been dominating right now.
Yeah.
All right, and here's going to conclude our predictions. 1 o'clock on Saturday, you've got the LA Clippers versus the Charlotte Hornets.
Yep.
I'm going to take the Clippers on this one.
Oh, yeah. And
at 5 o'clock on the NBA League Pass, you got the New York Knicks versus the Orlando Magic. I'm going to take the Knicks on this one. I'm going to take New York on the same boat.
I think I'll go with the Knicks on this one as well.
7 o'clock, you've got the Atlanta Hawks versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Yep. I'm going to take the Hawks on this one.
Yeah, same here. And we got Washington.
8 o'clock, you got Washington Wizards versus the Chicago Bulls. I'm going to take the Bulls on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Another NBA 2K League Pass game, Detroit Pistons versus the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm going to take the Detroit Pistons on this one.
Oh, yeah.
And then to conclude Saturday's matchups in the NBA, 8:30 on FanDuel Sport. No, wait, there's another one. Hold on. I'm sorry, I didn't. You got the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Dallas Mavericks. I'm going to take the Dallas Mavericks on this one.
Oh, yeah.
And then finally, to conclude Saturday, you got the Sacramento Kings versus the Denver Nuggets. I'm going to take the Denver Nuggets on this one.
Oh, man. I'm on the same boat. The Denver Nuggets, I've been watching the games, but they're dominating their conference.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that pretty much does it for our NFL and NBA predictions.
Oh, yeah, that's it for this one, folks. And also, shout out to silverbells. He couldn't be here today. He decided to let us go ahead and do it. But anyway, that's it for this one, folks. Thank you all for watching. Shout out to LTM Vlogs or LTM Movie Reviews. And that's it for this one, folks. Thank you all for watching. Also, DX Fan, if you're watching.
All right. Peace out.
Yeah, see you, man.
Bye.